Hey everybody, Crispy Queen,
Coalition wins.
and today we're gonna have a special live commentary. I'm gonna try my best and commentate this 3v3 tournament that Aristocracy is having within their team members, within our team members. What am I talking about? So I believe we are live, and we're gonna have the CT stacking up A while the other team is going for a B long rush. Very confident, but Chezzy has the skills to pay the bills, and he's gonna be checking cafe and where the rest. They're gonna play for retake. Very smart, very risky, but can be very smart. Everybody's still full HP. I believe everyone bought Kevlar and armor, so there will be no nades to retake the bomb site. I believe the call will be going in. Is anybody sounding? That is the question. Is anybody sounding? It seems like Chezzy is sounding. Can he get anything done? Zol gets one. Zol gets a second. And Zol gets the ace! Zol, are you kidding me? What an unbelievable ace from Zol. With the 3-piece. What a confident man. This man does not play. This man is a diamond. Cleaning up work, making up work. Probably a really good call from Chezzy though. That they're coming from Belong. I think someone should have went cafe, so the split, there would have been a split, and it looks like they're going to go for B again, while the counter terrorists are going to stick as a group, coming in from A main, seeing if he could get a lucky one tap, or maybe tag someone, dink somebody. Zaphoria, Zavara, I'm gonna just call her Hun. Zolkan coming in, cleaning it up with a double, and Chezzy helps him out. It is 2-0. I believe we're going up to 16 rounds. Zolk cleaning up work. It is 2-0, but that's okay. CT's, they partial buy. I wouldn't even call it a partial. It was a quarter buy. But Zol putting in work. And I believe they're going to be splitting up now. Who are they going to leave by themselves? Apples. If it is a man, Apples is the man with the plan. But he is getting split right now, and can he hold anything? Can he hold? He's going to get Chezzy. Now Apples needs to buy his team time. He needs to buy his team time. That is perfect. He bought his team time. Des coming in with a backstab. They're gonna plant. Zol, can he clutch? No, he cannot. And Waru takes out Zol 1-2. What a nice hold from Apples. Even though he got one kill, he bought his team enough time for he bought his team enough time to rotate, and they retook perfectly. What a nice cleanup. So what are T's gonna do now? I believe they're gonna go for an elbow push. There's a lot of rushes here, not looking for any picks, but that's okay. It's a 3v3. Now they're gonna go for the raw aim. Zol, I believe, spotted somebody. Someone in Cubby. They took out Apples. Don't believe that was a great way to defend it. And now Deseret gonna come in from CT. Raru coming in from elbow, flashing elbow. And now it's all up to Deseret. I believe he should save. But he's going to be taken out by Zol. Nice headshot, 3 of 1 in favor of the terrorist side. New sub. I don't even think you can do that. I believe Dez is trying to. I don't know if Dez needs to go. I don't know if Apples is just kidding. I believe we're going to see Chezzy and the team going for my favorite strat of all time, the B split. But Chezzy's actually going for a catwalk split. He's going to go around. He's going to catch Apples, and the terrorists are all cleaning up the CTs 1 of 4. I think the terrorists should all save up. No buy. I think they should just let this round go. I believe they should just let this round go. But it's on fire right now. Zol going for a lone push with the bomb. Not a really big favor of anyone with the bomb by themselves. I believe he should just drop it to Chezzy, or maybe drop it down tunnels. Chezzy gets a push. Waru gets Chezzy, but now the information has been received. Waru is 64 HP with no armor, and now the terrorists can plant on the A-bomb site alone. Set up a nice crossfire. But Hun is going to be confident. Oh. Waru needs to hit those shots. He needs to push forward. But Hun cleans them up. I'd like to see what the counter-terrorists are doing as of right now. I believe it's just raw aim. I believe that they need to play for a retake. Maybe use their nades. Maybe earlier without the round. Play aggressive. Get a pick together, and play off of each other's utility. You know, because that flash probably didn't do anything. Is there anybody there? There's nobody there. It was probably a really nice fake from Chezzy.
Bomb has been planted.
And now they're gonna go. Now, oh, Zavoria, Han pushed up CT. I believe that she should have just stayed in that corner too. Waru's right, but Zol gets like traded. Still a 2v2. Chezzy's gonna go back for the. As he's lurking, he sees nobody there. Apple's gonna get the trade. It's a 1v1 in favor of Chezzy. Now, if Chezzy can't see him from right here, Apple's actually sees him on his radar. Did he see him on his radar? He did not see him on his radar. And Chezzy cleans up Apples. 6-1 on the terrorist side. Now, I do believe if you played Canals perfectly, it is a terrorist side map. Chezzy going for that early smoke. Nice fake. How do the counter terrorists approach it? I believe they're not going to be fooled by it. No early rotations. Except for Apples. Apples holding on. Waru gets the kills. Hun gets a trade. I think Dez should smoke off elbow. I believe Apples and Dez need to communicate. Apples should be watching elbow, not watching the same thing. Now Chezzy sneaking up. We all know what Chezzy could do. This man is an absolute nerd. He's not even an elite ops. How sad. But Han gets Dez. Just spamming away. Apple's missing his shots. Does he know that Chezzy's close by? And Chezzy cleans them up, baiting Hun, but it's okay. Need to take a sip of my bread. And I believe the counter terrorists are broke now. So we're gonna have a B stack while the terrorists seem to be reading it very well. I wouldn't say it's so much of reading it. I think they're just guessing, playing very slow, very methodical. Chezzy pushing up, very good position to catch the counter terrorist. You need to be careful with Cafe though. Is anyone pushing Cafe? Chezzy pushing very confidently while his other teammates are putting in work on the A site. Nobody on the A site. It's going to be a kind of like a flank. Now Waru has to make a decision to watch CT or watch the A bomb site. I believe he should just watch CT, which he didn't. That is there needs to be better communication within the counter terrorist side. Apples now has to clutch a 1v2. I think he should save. I think he should save. I don't think he has enough money nor enough information. He knows that one person is behind truck. I don't know if he was sounding so much. I heard one person in elbow. But it is 8-1 in favor of the terrorists. But it's not over until it's over. The counter terrorists or Apple's team, I forget what team this is. I believe this is Team 3. Team 3 can definitely make a comeback against Team 4. Now this is a really nice rush. I think that whatever the counter terrorists are doing, stacking up together could work, I guess, for a retake. But I think right now Waru is pushing up way too far for his own sake. Waiting for his teammates, getting that information that someone is there. Can he get that? He needs to get that kill. Chezzy should not have won that. I think they need to save up, use their utility, push in with a flash, throw a flash B long or throw a flash A main, see if you could get any early information. I think pushing up Cafe could be a very good position where you could sound for anyone coming catwalk or B long, especially rotate. Now Chezzy going to entry frag on the A bomb site, going to check. They're going to be running into a stack here. Chezzy gets laid out as Dez needs help. Now this is why you need nades to suppress, to contain the push. Now Apples is gonna have a little bit of trouble. Maybe he could He saw someone right there in Cubby. I think he saw him. Him or her. I don't know. Oh, now it's a 1v1. Does he know that Hun is in CT? Now I think Chesney and Zora are sounding for her. She's gonna be making the push. Why is she turning? She's overextending. Apples needs to win this. Does he not notice that? Where was he looking at? Where was he looking at? I think Apples needs to get better information. I don't know. I believe she shot. So that could have indicated. I don't know. I don't know what's going into their comms. Zol and Han make it into tunnels. Han doing a very good job of capturing that refrag. I don't know why Zol had the bomb out. Zol winning another frag onto Dez. Can that clear the bomb site? He's going in B by himself. Very confident play. Very confident play. I don't know if the terrorists have realized that the team 3 are known for stacking. They've captured that pattern 11 rounds in, but it seems to be working for them. They like to play really aggressive. Now Apple's making that. Zol using that one-way smoke to his advantage. Can't seem to fight. Apples can't seem to find the second player. Oh my god, and he just stares. Apples, what was that? What was that, my man? And I believe we're going to be having a full buy from both teams. Unfortunately, I cannot see the utility, but I don't think it is a question that the terrorists have full utility. Now we're going to go in for an all-out strike. Now Hun gets Apples. Dez in a really hard position, gets traded out by Zol. Now it's a 1v2 situation. Hun is coming in through A main. Where is the other player coming from?
Bomb has been planted.
Now we have Raru coming in from T bridge, checking elbow, checking A main. Hun gets that frag very easy. I wonder why they are lagging so much. That does play a very big part. If you are lagging at the perfect amount, I believe having 80 to 90 ping is such an advantage. I've experienced it myself. 80 to 90 ping is insane. And Apples gets an important, very good frag. Now they need to play the man advantage. Very good. I'm glad that they caught on that they need. Hopefully they caught on that they need to get that aggressive peak. They need to play aggressive. They can't let the terrorists form a plan together. Now Zol's gonna be pushing up. Raru sees him. Very good. Very sneaky. Very Rainbow Six-like type of peak. Pixel peak. I think they should all. I believe Raru spotted that Zol had the bomb. They should be all rotating to B site. Does he see the bomb? I believe he does see the bomb. Apple's making himself his way cafe. He should just stay there. Hun with a no scope. Doesn't connect. Now they know. I think Dez should take that sniper away. Even though they're going to have money on the next round, it is very important to not let that sniper get into Chezzy's hands. Chezzy's a very sufficient sniper that likes to hard scope because... Oh! And Apples with the BM. Very BM. But it's all fun and games. Let's get eyes on TC. Team chat. Let's get eyes on Chezzy right here in the counter-terrorist team. Someone has spotted them. I think they need a sniper in mid. Watching elbow and watching B-long push, and they're gonna go for a wraparound. Zol was not ready for Raru. Dez making sure Dez should just get out of there. Why is Dez still sticking over there? Dez needs to stick to one player.
Coalition
And
wins.
what a cleanup, though. So many things going on, but Dez needs to make a decision on whether or not to push the enemy to another side of to push the enemy to a side and stick as a team, regaining that guaranteed trade frag, or challenge the fighter. I don't know what he was doing, but okay. So what are the terrorists doing? Okay, so, I apologize for that. So now the counter terrorists are playing the T side, very, very risky, very aggressive. Look at this push. And I believe the first person that's going to see it is Zol. Zol's going to contact all the information. All he needs to do is back away and buy his team some time. I think he should stay there. I think being in truck would be a good opportunity. Chezzy gets apples. Chezzy gets the double kill. Chezzy does not get the double kill. Dez gets the trade frag. It's a 2v2 situation. Dez needs to win those. Dez needs to win those. Dez does win those. Raru getting the plant down. Very important. Very important. Get that money. Now it's up to Zol, 58 HP. If he could get the shot onto Dez, it's very possible. And then he does. He gets the shot onto Waru, who was full HP, but Dez gets that trade frag as Zol did not know that he was near Belong. Comeback, and it's 12-4. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Apple's getting a frag onto Hun. Not Hun's, Chezzy. Hun's Hun. Waru with the entry frag. Zol's on Cafe. Can he clutch this? I believe he should. I believe he should save the Vector. His team is going to be absolutely broken. Raru checking CT. Very good, very good. Making sure that no one's watching the same spot. I believe Apple should be in Cubby since he is weak. But Deseret gets him anyway. Very good cleanup. Apple's being toxic as ever. So does 12-5, still in favor of the CT, still in favor of Team 4. Hun and Zol playing in the B-bomb site while they leave Chezzy alone. I thought he would have a rifle because Chezzy still has that. Oh! And Chezzy, ooh, gets pixel peeked, and Apple's definitely taking a look at my nade stack. Subscribe to Crispy Kweme YouTube channel and figure out all the nades that you can find on canals. They're playing this very well. Let's see if Han can do anything on this. It's 3-2. Zol knows that. Can Zol make enough distraction for Han to play? But I don't think so. She's behind a smoke. Dez getting that frag. Zol, what can he do? He can do absolutely nothing. It is 12-6. Waru coming to life here now. Wasn't looking that well for Team 3, but if they can break the money one more time, I believe we could have a 12-9 scoreline. Apples with a smoke? Would that affect anything? Zol might call it out, Zol might not, but it does not seem to... Oh, Chezzy got tagged. Where does that leave everybody else? Oh, you need to win those gunfights. Chezzy was one shot. Oh, that was such an important round to win. Chezzy, 15 HP. I don't know. Chezzy should have died. I don't know where the fights came from, but it is. And now the tide turns. If the terrorists would have won that side, and what was that? He hits Waru down to 14 HP with what weapon? With the AK. Now they're pushing in hard. They need to make a contact play. Zol pushing in very hard. Apples needs to get that kill. Apples does get that kill. Chezzy's by themselves. I think they need to know. They need to regroup. Go for another bomb site. As Apples and Waru are very weak, but Han has done a very good job cutting off the rotation, cutting up the map control. If Apples can come, and Apples is not turning away, and somehow Waru gets that kill. Now does he wait? Chezzy sounding like a try hard. But this man wants the money. This man needs $10 more in his wallet. Apple's 38 HP to Chezzy's full 100. And I do believe Chezzy does have full utility. I did not see nor hear Chezzy throw any utility. And he knows where the bomb's at. He definitely knows where the bomb's at. But I don't believe Apples is sounding. And Apples gets the frag. Very important round to take back. Very important round to take back. And I believe the counter terrorists are all broke. Oh, they're going to force fight AK armor. I believe Hun has some utility. And I think Chezzy full bot as well. So we're gonna go for an A push, I believe, and let's see what Chezzy does. How does other teams? Oh, Hun probably called out that they might be coming. Might be a fake. I'm not really buying this fake. If I was a counter terrorist, there's so much aggression that Chezzy has already. Chezzy, let's see what he could do. Can he get the double? He gets Deseret. Apples connecting onto Zol. Now it's a 1v2, but Apples is more likely. Where is Chezzy? Buying time for Hun to come and get the backstab. Oh, he needs to know that Chezzy's right behind him, but Hun gets that frag. 14-7 in favor of Team 4. And the substitute, Zol, actually making a difference. Very important T side that they had. Now they're gonna go for a B rush. Let's see how this goes. Hun, how can she hold? She has support of Zol. They need to smoke off the left side. And if they would have watched my YouTube's video, they would have known how to smoke off the left side. Now they're just trapped. Chezzy's getting more information. Now he knows that there is a full stack on B long or either cafe. Now he knows. Very lucky for Dez or Apples to connect. Why is he challenging that spot? They're playing too safe. There's absolutely no way for the terrorists to push after that. Now Zol might be getting the refrag. And Zol does get that refrag. Now, where are the terrorists going? I do not believe that they should be playing this careful. It gives so much... And Chezzy, playing very aggressive as he always does. They need to be aware of that. That's too many times that Chezzy has played aggressive. They need to know that Chezzy is sounding. Chezzy plays hard. He needs that 10 extra dollars in his bank account because he has nothing better else to do. Okay. Wow, they're actually hunting him down. Hunting him down. And that's going to be game. That's a GG in favor of Team 4. 16-7. Very good game in favor of Team 4. Very aggressive. Very methodical. I believe they played terrorist side very, very, very well. They played aggressive. Maybe too aggressive. I don't agree with Zol playing alone with the bomb. But if he can win the gunfights, he can win the gunfights. GG's everybody. And stay tuned for part 2.